Hi YouTubers, it's Smoky SC77. Again, for the first time today, first video. There might be another video today on a pipe tracker review, but this is the video we're focusing on right now. This is part 7 of my road to pipe smoking. My road to pipe smoking is coming to a close. We have a couple more videos, but this is part 7. Okay, part 7. The last video we talked about me being an aromatic guy, a flavored tobacco guy, and me stopping smoking English tobaccos and then starting smoking flavored tobaccos, flavored pipe tobaccos, like Captain Black. And we also talked about me smoking the straight Virginia tobacco. And then we finally talked about in the last video, at the end of the last video, me retrying English blends and loving them. So, excuse me. In this video, we're going to talk about me being an English guy, an English tobacco guy, English pipe tobacco guy. So, without further ado, let's do the video. So, in May 2010, I had retried Deep Elm. I loved it. I had retried the Justice Mixture. I loved it. So I went back to my tobacconist to watch the cigar, and I said, you know, do you have anything else for English tobacco? Excuse me, I have a little bit of a dry throat. Excuse me. And they said, well, we do have this tobacco called Number 17, which is a house blend, obviously. And I also wanted to get into Virginia tobaccos. So he gave me something called Mild Balkan, which is also a house blend. And he said, if you like Mild Balkan and you want to try something stronger, try the Pelican Mixture. So, which I've never tried to this day. So, to this day I've never tried it. Now I loved the Number 17 a lot. To this day it's one of my favorite pipe tobaccos. They don't carry it anymore in my tobacconist, sadly, because they've had problems with mold growing on the tobacco, according to my tobacconist. It was a wonderful tobacco, Syrian Latakia, almost caramel-like tasting, wonderful tobacco. So, and the Mild Balkan was okay, not great, not terrible, just very mild, as the name suggests. So, then in June 2010, I tried their strongest tobacco, the strongest house blend, which was, let me just get comfortable here, which was the Churchwarden pipe tobacco, which was crumble cake, my first crumble cake tobacco, and actually my first non-ribbon cut or non-broken up tobacco. So the Churchwarden was very good. I've only tried it a couple times, but it was very good tobacco. And it was very strong. Also the first tobacco that had cigar leaf I tried. So, yeah. Then over the summer 2010, I tried a lot of different English tobaccos. Billy Bud by Cornell and Deal. And something about Billy Bud that I always wanted to talk about. to talk about. I'm not sure why I think this, but it always sounds like a redneck tobacco, like a redneck pipe tobacco. I always envision somebody. I know Piper and CHS love Billy Bud. He still smokes Billy Bud to this day. Excuse me, I have a little bit of dry throat. So Billy Bud always sounded like a redneck tobacco. Like you'd have your dip here, and then you have your pipe here, or a chew here. So, just a funny fact. I don't know, it's a random thought. So, anyway, I also tried straight Latakia, or pure Latakia by McLennan's. A lot of people say, like my old friend T-Row, Tobacco Row, said, smoking straight Latakia will just make you feel sick. Honestly, smoking straight Latakia or pure Latakia, there's hardly any nicotine. And that's one of the reasons I love Latakia to this day, is because unlike Virginia, or not Virginia, but Burley and Kentucky and all those other blends or tobaccos, Latakia has so little nicotine. So it's a great pipe tobacco, because I don't smoke for the buzz, I smoke for the flavor. So I tried straight Latakia. I also tried Irish Flake tobacco by Peterson, and that was when I got my first huge nicotine buzz. That Peterson Irish Flake knocked me on my ass. On my ass. Oh my God, it was so strong. It was so strong. I couldn't believe it. I was shaking. I was sweating. I had the cold sweats. I was nauseous. I actually bought a tin of Peterson's Irish Flake recently. I'm gonna let it age for a little while just to let it mellow out. But anyway, so going to fall 2010, over the summer of 2010, I also bought 2 new pipes, a P-lip pipe and a Mario Grande pipe. So going to the fall 2010, I tried Throgmorton for the first time. Love that stuff. I still love it today. I have a couple of tins in my room of Throgmorton. What else? I tried Virginia Woods again. Love that stuff. That's one of my favorite tobaccos to this day. I tried Churchwarden in the town. Not so much. I reviewed it. And I'll try to review it again. I'll try to do a full review sometime of it. Not the best tobacco. Kind of just tastes like pepper. And in the fall of 2010, I started to get more into cigar smoking more often. But we're not going to talk about cigars because this is about pipes. So then you go into Christmas 2010, and I wanted a big order of tobacco. So I got a big order of tobacco from Boswell's. I always wanted to order from Boswell's pipes and cigars, and I got a bunch of aromatics from them, and also tried the famous, drumroll, the famous Northwoods. Northwoods, I got 4 ounces of Northwoods. Amazing. Amazing. Great all-day smoke, no strength, no nicotine, just a beautiful, wonderful smelling, campfire smelling, pleasant aroma and pleasant taste. Perfect Lanikia blend for me. Only thing I will say is, it's a little hard to pack, a little hard to light. But if you can get past packing it and lighting it, it's a great tobacco. I also got 3 new pipes for Christmas 2010, which were a little Meerschaum pipe, mini Meerschaum pipe, which actually broke recently, so I have to replace that. A MacArthur corncob pipe, big chimney-sized pipe, and I also got a clay pipe, which actually broke. Yeah, that's the thing about clay pipes, is I had it for about a month or 2, and I broke it twice. I didn't break it twice, but it dropped and snapped in half, and after gluing it together for 2 times with super glue, the air hole is shut. It's sealed shut, so it's beyond repair. But I have a clay pipe. I have 2 workable clay pipes, or 1 workable clay pipe as of now. So going to winter 2011, I was smoking the Justice mixture a lot throughout fall and winter 2011 and 2010. Justice mixture, at one time it overwhelmed me. Now, I haven't smoked in a long time, almost 2 years, but it's a great blend. Virginia, Lanikia, Oriental, highly recommended. So anyway, then I tried in I think January 2011, I tried the famous, drumroll, Dunhill Nightcap. Yes, Dunhill Nightcap. The famous Dunhill Nightcap. And the first time I smoked it, the first 10 I got, I didn't let it dry out for long enough. Actually, I didn't dry it out at all. This was back when, sorry, my nose is a little itchy. This is back when I didn't dry out my tobacco at all, through 10 out of 10s, so it was way too moist and it kind of ruined the experience. It didn't ruin the experience, it was just hard to smoke, because it was too moist and too wet. But, like most tobaccos from England, so, but the second time I tried it, I loved it, so no complaints there. And then, February 2011, I think I was just, I'm not sure what I was smoking. I'm not sure what I was smoking. But then you go into March 2011, and I actually tried my first English aromatic, which was Cross-Eyed Cricket from Cornell and Deal. Great tobacco, haven't smoked it in a long time. Great tobacco. A lot of people hate it, a lot of people love it. Great tobacco. And then I also tried Old Ironside, which is, I think, no longer available. It's a pity, because that was a great tobacco. Lots of Latakia. So the point I'm trying to make is, over the last, like, 5 minutes, or whatever, is pretty much for me to smoke a tobacco, or pipe tobacco, from May 2010 to March 2011, it had to be either A, English tobacco, B, a straight Virginia Woods, or it had to be aromatic. I didn't want to try any other tobaccos like Virginia Burleys or Orientals or anything like that. I only wanted to try English tobaccos, aromatics, or Virginia Woods. I did try, I will say I did try, oh, I remember I was smoking February 2010, or February 2011, Railroad Station 965. Railroad Station 965, which the Pipe sent to me, or as he's known now as the Becky Butcher. That was good. Railroad Station 965, I haven't smoked in a long time, probably over a year. It's good. Medium to full-bodied. It's good. And he also sent me in that same month, in February 2011, he also sent me Premium Burley by Boswell. Premium Burley, which was my first Burley Cavendish blend. It was actually pretty decent. I haven't had it for a long time, over a year and a half, but it was pretty decent. So, but then in March 2011, at the end of March 2011, the cigars really started to not take over, but they really started to become more prominent. So, next video, part 8, we're going to be talking about how my cigar smoking and my pipe smoking kind of mix together in a bowl. Not a bowl. How my pipe and cigar smoking kind of mixes together, you know, and how I smoke pipes and cigars. So, anyway, that's about it. Peace of pie. See you guys later. In next video, we'll talk about the combination of pipe and cigar smoking. Anyway, peace of pie. See you guys later, and bye.